Watch the breakdown.
Now this video will be about what the gurus do not tell you. Alright, so before we get into the video, turn that video quality up for me to 1080, leave a like, a comment if you must, and subscribe. Show the video some love, and I hope you guys enjoy. I know you're wondering, what aren't the gurus telling you? Well, I know there are a few things down, only about 3. And you ask yourself, did your gurus stress this to you? Did they explain this to you? Did they tell you? They probably did, probably didn't. But it's still a learning experience to learn and find out what I think. So let's go over it. First thing first, the gurus did not tell you that you will be going through the most emotional, stressful shit of your life one day trading. Watching your money fluctuate, go up and down. Why? Because that is very, very, very emotional. They don't let you know that. The emotions is unbearable. And that's why a lot of people tend to fail as well. That's one. Emotions from stress. 2, gurus, all gurus don't do it. They do not stress this enough to you guys. Risk management is very important. And I don't think they stress this enough to you guys, because if they did, we would not have that big 90 to 95% failure rate that we have when it comes to day trading and swinging, I guess you could say. All right, because if you calculate in your entry, your exit, and your stop loss, every trade, it's most likely that you're going to end up being profitable at the end of the road. Your wins, your big percentage wins will outweigh the small percentage gain, the small percentage losers. So I don't think that the gurus are stressing this enough to you guys. So they're not telling you this. All right. 3rd, they're not telling you that you won't be profitable for at least a year. Probably more than that. It is some people that be profitable before a year. Some people be profitable with their first account. But they're not letting you know that you're going to end up most likely blowing your first account, even with a course. Why? Learning curve, baby. And I think it's very important to let people, I don't think you should let people know that, because you should want people to go in not knowing that they're going to fail. But you should let people know that this will be a very hard experience. Even if you fail, you should get back up and try it again, because that was a learning experience for you. Next. All right, I can say, I already kind of explained that. I wrote it down. Basically, I wrote down that you will be going through a learning curve for a while. I'll just touch up on that, but they do not let you know this stuff. That you will be going through a learning curve for some time. Even though courses kind of trim down the learning curve, it don't trim down the day-to-day, actually real life experience learning curve that you get when in the market. It don't. And I think that gurus aren't stressing these things enough to you guys. There is no reason we should have 90 to 95% of traders failing if you got risk management down pat. If you understand where your enter and exiting and your stop loss are, and you know what's going on in the trade, and you know what the VIX is, you know what the market direction is, and the stock that you trading direction is, and your strategy is on point, there is no way that we should have so many people failing in the market. There's no way. And I know it's a ton of people that's failing that even had a guru in their life and still have the guru in their life. There is a ton of people failing still. Even my mentor, he went over these things with me, but he didn't stress enough to me how important risk management was and how emotional this game can be. He let us know, he touched up on it, but I feel as though that they didn't go deep enough into stressing it to us, letting us know how emotional this game is. Watching our money fluctuate up and down when we first started, and how important risk management is. They did not do these things. And I'm here today letting you guys know how important it is, because I do not want you guys to just jump into the market thinking that you're about to change your whole family outcome. This is not a get rich quick thing. We do not get rich quick. This takes hard work and dedication, sweat and tears, just like everything else. It might take you 2 to 3 years to be profitable, just like a college degree. Why? Because you got to get that real life experience. Your learning curve is your college degree, buddy. You're learning from it. And that's the best thing you can have. Some people might skip through the learning curve and actually start being profitable from the rip. But that is very slim. We got a very slim amount of people that does that. So I'm here letting you know what the gurus do not tell you. And I hope that you go out of your way and actually put down the foot and actually work on your emotions by mastering your strategy, backtesting your strategy, making sure the shit actually work, so you can know what's going on in the trade. If you know what's going on, that eliminates at least 75% of emotions from you. Next, practice risk management. If you know your risks, your potential for profit, yes, and your entry is everything's on point, that eliminate more stress from you as far as emotions, and that just make things way calmer for you. Always make a plan. These things need to be known to new traders, and I am here to tell you. I am. Also, I don't want to sound like a preacher, but I just feel as though that we need to let the new traders know where they're getting themselves into. You won't be profitable starting from the rip, starting from off the bat. You won't be profitable unless you put that footwork, hard work, and dedication into learning. Don't just jump in with your money. Scale up. Paper trade for a while. Backtest the strategy. Then you move. Once you convince yourself that you can move on to real money and that everything is working, you jump in with real money. You don't jump in with a lot of money. Don't put the whole damn bank into it. You feel me? Don't put the bank into it. But you put a couple hundred into it. Buy a couple shares, 5 shares, 10 shares. Actually get the real life experience. Then you start scaling up your share size. Then you start getting more experience as far as like holding bigger amounts of shares and having bigger amounts of money in the trade. Now you actually learning. You scaling up. You getting better. Now, a couple years go by, a year go by. You had 1,000 shares, 2,000 shares per trade. And now you have the experience on your hand. This is what I wanted to let you guys know. You have to backtest strategies. You have to practice on and work on your risk management. You got to work on your emotions. These are things the gurus are not letting you know. And I'm here to let you guys know that I feel for you. And I hope you guys stay green and actually work on the things that you are lacking at. Have a good day.